Turkey and Greece share a very long history. Their bilateral relations are often quite complex. Maritime disputes remain a significant central issue. These disputes primarily concern the Aegean Sea and also the wider eastern Mediterranean region. The delimitation of exclusive economic zones is key. This has unfortunately been a persistent source of tension. For many decades now, it has challenged them. It requires careful, considered handling for lasting peace. A new approach is needed for these old problems. Disputes are not confined only to maritime boundaries. They are notably diverse and remarkably multifaceted in nature. Ethnonationalist issues, such as the Cyprus problem, persist. Asymmetrical challenges certainly include migration flows across borders. Also, serious concerns about terrorism do exist between them. Potential future disputes could relate to untapped energy resources. Human security issues are also increasingly present and concerning. These include shared problems like water shortages and devastating wildfires. Understanding this rich typology of disputes is absolutely crucial. It helps in crafting comprehensive and effective solutions. A fundamental shift in approach is now very vital. Postponing the resolution of core issues is no longer viable. Historical patterns of avoidance must finally be broken. Realism needs to guide all future actions and policies. Pragmatism should become the new operational standard for discussions. This inherently means tackling difficult issues head-on directly. It means not avoiding the necessary, albeit challenging, conversations. The time for sustained, proactive engagement is truly now. This constructive approach offers a more hopeful path forward. It allows for progress despite the inherent difficulties. Realism involves acknowledging the deep complexity of disputes. It also importantly means recognizing future cooperation potential. Lasting solutions actually lie in creating future synergies, not in dwelling solely on past grievances and historical pain. Political courage from leadership is absolutely essential for this. Leaders on both sides must look beyond immediate political issues. They must cultivate and clearly envision a cooperative shared future. This kind of bold vision can genuinely transform relations. It can build a new foundation based on mutual respect. This is the challenge and the opportunity before them. Positive precedents for successful cooperation already exist. A period of significant rapprochement occurred between nations. This notable thaw took place from 1999 to 2010. During this hopeful period, bilateral trade genuinely flourished. Substantial progress was made on many non-political common matters. This clearly shows that sustained dialogue can indeed yield results. It helped to create a much better, more positive atmosphere. It powerfully demonstrated that constructive change is always possible. These lessons from the past should inform present efforts. They provide a roadmap for what can be achieved. Mutual assistance is a strong and commendable tradition. This is especially evident during times of natural disasters. Devastating earthquakes have unfortunately struck both proud nations. Destructive wildfires have also caused widespread devastation across borders. In these critical times of need, support is readily exchanged. This earthquake diplomacy effectively fosters genuine goodwill between people. It helps to build vital bridges between the two societies. It powerfully highlights their shared sense of common humanity. Such spontaneous solidarity is an incredibly valuable existing asset. It is a foundation upon which further trust can be built. Formal mechanisms are in place to support ongoing dialogue. A high-level cooperation council meets with regularity. A permanent confidence-building measures council also actively exists. Exploratory talks committees convene to discuss sensitive disputes. A dedicated business council works to promote closer economic ties. These established structures provide important, reliable platforms for discussion. They facilitate regular and necessary communication between officials. They help to manage the complexities of the bilateral relationship. They are absolutely vital for maintaining sustained, productive engagement. Their continued use and strengthening are highly recommended. Recent initiatives clearly show a continued welcome commitment. Greece's new visa facilitation scheme is a prime example. This is for Turkish citizens wishing to visit some Aegean islands. This sensible policy has boosted local island economies quite significantly. It has also importantly fostered closer people-to-people social connections. Both nations have recently supported each other in global forums, for instance, for seats on the UN Security Council. This signals a growing willingness to collaborate internationally. These small steps contribute to a larger climate of cooperation. They build momentum for more substantial future agreements. The diverse energy sector offers truly great promise for cooperation. This is particularly true in the field of renewable energy. Wind power potential is notably abundant in the Aegean region. Solar power generation potential is also extremely high for both. These sustainable resources are inherently less contentious than others. They are unlike the difficult issues surrounding underground fossil fuels. Renewable energy sources can be developed far more collaboratively. This entire area is uniquely ripe for innovative joint projects. It can effectively act as a powerful catalyst for positive change. Focusing here can unlock significant mutual benefits quickly. Cooperation in energy can take many practical and useful forms. Large-scale joint infrastructure projects are certainly quite possible. These could potentially serve the broader EU energy markets. Existing natural gas distribution networks could perhaps be interconnected. Energy efficiency improvement projects are mutually beneficial for all. Shared conservation efforts can also be jointly undertaken effectively. These types of collaborative projects have clear mutual advantages. They can help to spur sustainable economic growth locally, and they can significantly enhance important regional energy connectivity. This pragmatic approach holds the key to unlocking potential. The many benefits of bilateral energy cooperation are very clear. It demonstrably enhances overall energy security for both nations. This is especially important for vulnerable coastal and island communities. This security is absolutely vital during peak summer tourist seasons. It helps to reduce associated geopolitical risks and uncertainties. Project development costs can also be substantially lowered through partnership. Joint access to international funding sources becomes more possible. Valuable EU financial support can be leveraged much more effectively. This makes ambitious but necessary green energy projects more feasible. The economic and security arguments are compelling. Such intelligent cooperation actively builds healthy interdependence between states. It helps to fundamentally normalize often strained bilateral relations. It can genuinely pave the way for achieving lasting regional peace. It encourages a move beyond old, ingrained historical suspicions. It actively fosters a new, more positive shared narrative. This can then lead to broader regional energy discussions and also to important climate policy convergences in the Mediterranean. A region-for-the-region cooperative energy approach truly works. It is practical and beneficial for all involved parties. This sensible path should be pursued with vigor. Successful practical partnerships can profoundly change prevailing mindsets. This is especially true in a crucial field like energy. They directly challenge entrenched, counterproductive, zero-sum thinking. The old, tired narratives of historical enmity begin to weaken. Deep-seated suspicion can gradually but surely fade away over time. A new, more constructive culture of genuine cooperation can grow. This positive cultural shift is absolutely vital for long-term peace. It requires consistent, dedicated effort from all stakeholders involved. The rewards of such a shift are immense for everyone. It is an investment in a more stable future. Building essential trust is always a slow, gradual process. Practical, tangible cooperation is the very important first step. This can create positive, self-reinforcing momentum between the nations. It may then pave the way for crucial mutual understandings, even in traditionally more contentious and difficult security fields. Ultimately, this methodical approach could help to solve key disputes. Long-standing, complex bilateral issues may finally find workable solutions. This realistic, step-by-step approach offers genuine hope for the future. It is about building peace brick by brick, agreement by agreement. Patience and persistence are paramount in this endeavor. Immediate, decisive action on solvable problems is absolutely key. The initial focus should be on less contentious areas. This prudent strategy can build essential confidence on both sides. It creates additional positive linkages between economies and societies. It connects diverse communities much more closely than before. It creates new, valuable markets for enterprising businesses. It directly supports and legitimizes ongoing rapprochement efforts. public sentiment regarding the other can also significantly improve. These initial successes create a foundation for tackling harder issues. Small wins can lead to larger breakthroughs. Vision and strong political resolve are utterly crucial elements now. Leaders in both Ankara and Athens must show courage. They must display unwavering determination to move forward together. The pressing urgency of current regional challenges is abundantly clear. Opportunities for creating new synergies must be actively seized. This is not just about two neighboring countries anymore. It directly impacts broader, vital European and regional stability. A cooperative, peaceful future benefits absolutely everyone involved. The time to act decisively and boldly is now. Future generations depend on the choices made today.